guys, today's video is going to be a full face using all e.l.f. products. I had done a previous e.l.f. haul video. If you want to check that out, I'm putting the card up above. So I'm going to be using all e.l.f. products today. It's going to be like a first impressions type of video. Before we get to the video, don't forget to subscribe down below. Again, my name is SimplyKrystelle here on YouTube. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and let's get on to the full face. Okay, so I am going to be starting off with my brows. It feels so weird not having brows on camera because I always come on camera with my brows on. I'm going to be using the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in Deep Brown. I'm going to actually do my brows off camera, so I will be right back. I just finished my brows. I went on top of the brow pencil with the Wow Brow Gel in the shade Dark Brown. Deep Brown, sorry. The pencil is very easy to work with. It reminded me, like, it was very easy. It was very pigmented. It's a little waxy, but I love the way it felt. Like, I love the way it worked on my eyebrows. It wasn't hard. It wasn't too creamy to work with. So I definitely like this brow pencil, and the gel is really good. I don't know if it's gonna make my eyebrows last longer. Let's see about that. I'm gonna prime my face with the Oil Control Primer Mist. I love to prime my face before I do my makeup. For example, I always do my eyes first, and I love to let the primer really soak into my skin and sit and really work into my skin. And so I'm gonna prime my face with this mist right here. When I saw this, I was very intrigued, so I'm just gonna spray my face a little bit with this, and let's see how it works. Definitely not a fine mist. It kind of shoots out at you. It's misty, but I feel like it shoots out a lot. So with this, you have to be kind of careful, and I would probably put it away from my face. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this soak into my skin. It definitely feels like, it definitely leaves like water droplets all over my face. So I'm just gonna let it dry. And now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. So to prime my eyes, I'm gonna use the 16-hour Camo Concealer, and I'm just going to put that on my eyelids and just blend it with a sponge. Okay, so the concealer is very easy to blend out on my eyelids, and I don't feel like it's it's a little tacky, but obviously I need to set it with powder. But it's really, really nice, and it definitely gave me an even canvas for my eyelids. My eyelids, I have very dark eyelids, so it definitely smoothed it out, and it definitely put an even base. So now I'm gonna be going onto my eye. I'm gonna be using the Opposites Attract palette. And yeah, I'm just going to zoom you guys in and do my eyes. When I first saw this palette, I was very intrigued by it. If you look inside of the palette, guys, it's so pretty. It's very, very pretty. And I feel like it has everything that you need. You literally have your pops of colors, you have your neutral section, you have great transition shades. So I don't know what kind of eye look I want to go for today. I'm really I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with Saucy. This is an orangey yellow shade, so I'm just going to put that first and see where this look is going. So Saucy doesn't really show up on my eyelids that much, so I'm going to take a little bit of Happy, which is this yellow right here, and I'm going to put that on top of Saucy just to add a little bit of yellow. When I saw this yellow, I was like, I've never used yellow on my eyelids before. So I was very interested in using the yellow. So I'm just going to go in with this yellow. There's a lot of kickback on these shadows. When you dip your brush in it, you definitely get a lot of kickback with it. If you're someone who doesn't like that, you might not like this palette. The eyeshadows are very powdery, so when you swirl your brush, you're definitely gonna get a lot of kick up. And but I don't mind all that stuff. I don't mind kick up or anything like that, as long as the shadows do what they're supposed to be doing. As of right now, I don't really see the shadows showing up on my skin tone. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually going to dip into a darker color in the palette and just put that on top of it. I just wanted really to put yellow, and I really liked the saucy shade, but I guess if you're of a darker skin tone, I don't think these two work for us. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with Cheeky, which is this orangey. This reminds me of like a salmon color. So this salmon-y color right here, which is called Cheeky, I'm just going to take a smaller brush and put that into my crease. Okay, so Cheeky kind of shows up on my skin tone. I see it a little bit, and I do see it on my mirror in front of me. So, but honestly, I kind of was expecting them to be a little bit more pigmented. I mean, I don't know, I've seen this palette on whiter skin, and for like, they love it, and the lighter skin, people would say that it worked very well on them. I don't know if this palette is necessarily dark skin friendly, but we're just gonna keep working with it, and we're gonna see what we can get with this palette. So now I'm gonna take, I don't know if I like this palette, to be honest with you. I can't see anything. Let me zoom you guys in just a little bit more. I don't really know if I like this palette. I'm going to try to see if I could use like a darker shade on the outer corner just to add some depth to this look. I'm going to take Warm, which is this brown right here, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corners of my eyes. Now I'm just gonna take a bigger brush and blend all of that out. I feel like I literally put nothing on my eyes, like nothing. But no, we're gonna keep going with this look. I'm gonna try to see if I can build up the intensity of the transition shades and the crease shades, because I just feel like my eyes don't look like they have anything on them. And so, you know what, I'm just gonna keep blending everything out. Honestly, it's kind of a struggle. Like, I just feel like it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. I mean, I love e.l.f., like, don't get me wrong. I'm going to put on my lids, I'm gonna put this shade right here. This is the shade Daring, and I'm thinking about like doing half Daring and half Clever. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like darker, like the inner part of my lids I'll do Daring, and then the outer part I'll do like Clever. Let's see if that will work. Blend out my outer corner a little bit because I feel like it's a little bit weird right here, so I'm just going to blend this out a little bit more. That's it for my eyes right now. So far, you guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really like this palette. I don't know if I got a bad one, because honestly the only reviews I've seen on this palette have been of lighter skin tones, so there hasn't been a lot of darker skin people who have used this palette. But I like the shimmer shades, you know, I like these two, the Clever and the Daring shade, but I don't like the transition shade. I don't feel like it looks like anything on my eyelids. So yeah, I'm just gonna go on and put my eyeliner. I'm gonna do for my top liner, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this right here. This is the Seafoam Stardust Glitter Eyeliner, so I'm just going to put a little bit close to my lash line. The eyeliner is definitely like a watery consistency. I don't even think it's that pigmented. Like, when I swatch it onto my hand, it looks so nice, very pretty, but I don't know why it's not working on my eyes. Foundation, I actually got the Acne Solutions foundation. I got this in the shade Coffee, so I'm going to just spread that on my face and fast forward this part. Coffee is actually the darkest shade they have, and if you guys look at this right here, it looks pretty freaking light. So let's see how this wears on my skin. On the website, it did not look like this. Like, it looked way darker. I'm gonna be right back. I went back to the bathroom, took off the foundation, like half of it, because I don't like it. And I'm just gonna go in with another foundation, because honestly, you guys, like, this foundation is not, it's really thick, one, and two, it's not my skin tone. So I'm gonna use the ColourPop foundation in the shade 185. I know it's not full fit, it's not an e.l.f. product, but that foundation did not work on me. I'm gonna take the concealer in the shade Deep Cinnamon. I'm just gonna highlight underneath my eyes and my nose and my chin. To set the concealer in, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. setting powder in the shade Banana. And now to just set the rest of my face, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Sheer Tint Finishing Powder in the shade Deep Dark. And I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and just set my face with it. And I think the powder and the setting powder in Banana definitely like smooth everything out. I'm going to take the Mineral Infused blush in the shade Always Spicy. For highlight, I'm going to be using two highlighters. I'm going to be using this one right here. This is a 24K gold highlight. I'm going to be using the Jelly highlighter, and this is in the shade Dew. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with that Jelly highlighter. I'm going to go in with the 24K gold highlighter. I'm going to take this brown eyeliner that I got from e.l.f. I'm just going to put it on my waterline. I'm going to take this Plump It Up mascara in the shade Black. I'm just going to apply like one coat of this on my lashes. I'm just going to take Cheeky and smudge my lower lash line. For my inner corners and brow bone, I'm going to take Low Key. And this is what it looks like right here. It's like a whitey, pearly shade. And I'm just going to take that to highlight both of those areas. I'm not going to use that to highlight my brow bone. I think for my brow bone, I'm just going to take Fresh, which is this right here. It's like Fresh is like a beigey shade, and I'm just going to use that to highlight my brow bone. For lip liner, I bought two lip liners. I'm going to take Dark Brown and Dusty Rose. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to line my lips with dark brown, and then I'm going to line my inner lips. So I'm going to do the outer lips with dark brown, and then my inner ones with Dusty Rose. I'm going to take this gloss, the Prismatic lip gloss, and this is in Rose Quartz. I'm just going to put that on top. Take this Matte Magic Mist and Set, and I'm going to set my face with this, and let's see how this works out. This one too just squirts at you. Pat it in with my sponge. This is the final look right here. To be honest with you guys, I wasn't really impressed with this, with the stuff I got. I don't even know if I had a favorite thing today. I really like the concealer. Like the concealer and the banana setting powder were like, I think, my top two today. But this, I was so excited and I was disappointed in it. I'm not gonna lie, like it wasn't as pigmented as I thought it would be. It didn't show up on my skin because I saw the other girls, well, I mean, you know, we're different skin tones, so obviously it wouldn't look the same on me as it does on them, but I was expecting this to be more pigmented, and I was expecting this to be more like, just, like, to show up on my skin more than it did. So, yeah, I wasn't happy about the palette. Everything else was okay. I think my top two, though, was the concealer and the banana setting powder. This is it for this look. I really hope you guys, I don't even know if I'm gonna, this is such a fail, so I don't even know if this is like, if I'm gonna post this. Maybe I'll just title it Failed Elf First Impression, because this was a fail. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I really hope you guys like this video. I mean, I don't really think it's that good a video, but I don't know, some people might like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't even think this is like, this is not a tutorial, this was definitely like a first impressions would fail. Definitely fail. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys, I don't even know if you'll enjoy it, but whatever. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. My name is SimplyKrystelle, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.